booties kicked today, so we dropped down off of the high area we were at, and we're gonna go sit a known wallow we know of, just to chill out for the evening. Not a lot of talking going on the side of the unit we're on right now, so we might head back to the other side, but we're gonna go sit this wallow. So we didn't hear or smell anything and didn't see a lot of fresh signs, so we're gonna use the rest of the daylight hours to go find some elk and make a plan for the morning. Okay, we were just bugling from the road and we have two bulls that piped off. One really low, so we're gonna try him first, and then we might hike to the top of the mountain for the other one. Let's go. Where was that? So, we've been chasing a bull all morning, and we finally got really close to him, and he was probably 30 yards below me, and he saw me move. I think he didn't smell me. He took off running. I barked and bugled responded, and he's still piping off about 600 yards away on a north-facing slope. So we're waiting for our wind to change, and then we're gonna come in on top of him. Here we go. Well, we never got back on that bull. Kind of the same thing, they go to bed and that's that. So we're gonna transition to go do some deer hunting before we head home to pick up the kids and then come back out. That's the update. Right on. Alrighty. It is about 11:30. We completely relocated spots. We got back to base camp yesterday around 10:30, and then we were up at 4, and we headed to a big glassing spot to look over 2 locations. There was an elk in our first location. That's the same area Rachel killed her bull a couple days ago. Nothing was there, so we probably screwed that up with killing her bull. Not screwed it up, but bumped them out. And then the other location, the elk were in a spot that would require extreme desperation to get to. It's cliffy, it's steep, it's just pure nasty, and we're not that desperate yet. So we drove back to a location that typically we see local hunters have a base camp at. We never get to hunt it, but no one's here, and there is a boatload of elk at the top. I'd say we saw about 2 different herds, maybe 65 head, 5 or 6 different bulls. So it's about a 1,200 vertical foot hike, pretty acute. So what we did was our bodies and our minds were not feeling adequate to get after it around this morning. So we took about a 2-hour nap, reset, and now we're ready to rock and roll. Ready? So we had a bull pipe off, probably one of the bulls from the herd we saw. And we cow called back, and he dropped maybe 200 feet, 300 feet in elevation, but he wouldn't commit. So we're gonna circle around and get up to maybe his same elevation, but we know there's elk on the south side of us as well. So we're kind of stuck. We're pinned down. It's a good situation to be in, but you gotta be really, really careful. Alright. So we're 1 avalanche chute away from where those elk went in and bedded. So we're just sitting down and listening and seeing if we can gather any information on if they're doing anything or not. Here in a minute, once the vibe feels right, we'll push to the other side of the timber. So we got up here, sat down, just listen, stop, look, listen, smell, and just now a bull piped off. So now we have a location, and now we have an idea on where to go to approach the situation. That's why sitting down, being patient, listening, looking, smelling is super, super, super important. It just happens that way. Stay patient and things happen. Let's drop.